Carly, what happened?
We were in our little community pool in the jacuzzi Wednesday afternoon after the kids got out of school, hanging out, and Cooper was walking around the step of the jacuzzi, which he loves to do, and I had turned my back to him to do something with the other two kids, and probably no more than 10 seconds, my back was to him, and Taylor or Carson, I can't remember which one, go, Mom, Cooper, Cooper. And I turned around and Cooper was literally floating on his back in the middle of the jacuzzi because he had fallen on the step. And he was just about to come up to the surface to start to cry, to probably get my attention, I would assume. And I got him and he was fine.
Oh,
but
that's
just
awesome.
that little, very happy. I was like almost in tears. I was so excited that he had fallen and floated on his back. So
you know what's
nice.
cool about that is that we've done that in lessons so many times that to him that was just another lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if he had never taken lessons, he wouldn't have drowned because you were there.
Right.
But maybe an incident like that could kind of scar him a little bit and make it harder to teach him later.
Yeah, so I just picked him up
So,
and patted him on his back
yeah.
and said, good job,
Right.
and then put him back. And he kind of was like, oh, okay, and then he went back
Yes,
to playing.
he went back to playing in the water. Yeah, so it didn't freak him out and it didn't scar him.
No.
And so many people say, oh, I'll never leave my child alone. And you're right, you probably never will. But the problem is
Well,
maybe...
he wasn't alone.
Yeah, right. So nobody would leave that. You didn't even leave your child alone. But an incident like that could make life really hard for him later because he'll have this memory of how scary it was.
Yeah.
For him, it was just like another swim lesson.
He did a great job. I was very happy.
And he's probably a little bit more savvy about the water now
Uh-huh.
because that was a true to life
Yeah.
survival test. Very good. Thank you,
did
Carly.
not.
Though I don't like the way it goes backwards, that's just part of his genetics. Every one of her kids. They're born to be polo players. Yay! Look at you. You have a smiley face. Let's go to the song. Good. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, flip. Look at you. Look at that happy guy. Good boy. I really need to make him do it correctly more than allow him to do it incorrectly, but I do want to make sure he's pull switch, so every now and then I make him get onto his back any way he wants to. Even though it's against my policy to ever let them do it wrong when I have full control. Yeah. But if I'm always enabling him in order to get him to do it right, then when he's on his own and falls in, he's not going to know what to do. So every now and then I have to let him do it his way. Leaning back is a long way to get onto your back. It takes longer. He's got those big legs that he has to get up to the surface. Much, much harder. Why don't you do it my way, Turkey? Turn over. Good. Let's do it my way. It's so much easier. Look. See? Isn't that easier? See how quick it is?